A very good morning to all dear children. Hope you all are enjoying Ganesh Utsav and taking his blessings. Today let's start with lesson number 21, subject verb agreement. When we talk about a subject or the doer of any action, it can be a noun, a pronoun, a group of nouns, or maybe words acting as a noun. So, a noun can be singular or plural, and with it, the subject can also be singular or plural. When we talk about subject verb agreement, it means that the verb that follows a noun or a pronoun or is maybe far removed from the subject should agree with the subject. That is, any word that is acting as a subject. Let's understand it through examples. Making subject and word match. Subject verb agreement is making your subject and your verbs match. A singular subject requires a singular verb. For example, my roommate attends class on Tuesdays and Thursdays. A plural subject requires a plural verb. For example, my roommates attend class on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So children, you can see the difference in the first sentence. My roommate, because it is singular, attends verb is also singular. In the second sentence, my roommates attend class. Here roommates is plural, so attend is also plural. The simplest subject verb agreement would be that the verb must agree with its subject in person and in number. For example, if I say I am hungry and he is hungry. So in the first sentence, the verb am agrees with the subject I, and in the second sentence the verb is agrees with the subject he. Similarly, when we talk about number, a doctor treats the patient and doctors treat the patient. So when we change a noun from singular to plural, here a doctor, because it is singular, you are adding treats, and doctors treat the patient. Here, because the subject is plural, we are writing treat, which is a plural form. So when we change a noun from singular to plural, we add s or es to it, but it is just the opposite in case of a verb. We add s or es to make a verb singular. Let us discuss some basic rules. Remember, when you make a noun plural, you add an s or es, but when you are making it into a verb, it is just the opposite. Let's look into some examples. Singular and plural, she runs, they run. He watches, they watch. Subject verb agreement rules. The subject and verb must agree in number. That is what we saw in the previous slide. He goes to work by bus. They visit us every other week. The words and phrases with, as well as, together with, along with are not part of the subject, and the verb agrees with the subject. So, the politician along with the newsman is expected shortly. Two subjects joined by and are plural. So, Mary and Joan are quite different. Bacon and eggs is my favorite dish. It is an exception because bacon and eggs go together. So, here you have is as your verb. And Mary and Joan are quite different. Here, because the two subjects are joined by and, you will be using a plural verb. With collective nouns, the verb might be singular or plural depending upon the meaning. The audience was clearly enchanted by her performance, and the audience are strangely subdued, clapping politely after each song. Audience is the same, but in one sentence you are using, because it is singular, you are using a singular verb. In the second sentence, it is a collective noun, but because the audience here is plural, you are using the verb as plural are. Two subjects joined by or not, either or, neither nor, not only but also Take the verb agrees with the subject closest to it. Neither my mother nor my father goes to university. In the sixth rule, in sentences beginning with here, there, the true subject follows the verb. There is a bush near the school playground. The verb is singular if the subject is a singular indefinite pronoun such as each, either, no one, everyone, etc. Nobody gets rich from writing nowadays. The verb is plural if the subject is a plural indefinite pronoun such as several, few, both, many. Several villages have been isolated by the heavy snowfall. Some indefinite pronouns may be either singular or plural depending upon their use in a sentence. Some of the books are out of place. Please put them in right order. Here the books are countable. Some of the music was weird. Here the music is uncountable. Use a singular verb to expression of measurement, time, money and weight when the amount is considered 1 unit. $50 seems a reasonable price, but $5 were scattered on the ground. Plural form subjects with a singular meaning take a singular verb such as mumps, measles, calisthenics, statistics, civics, etc. Gymnastics is his favorite sport. Gymnastics is it has got a singular meaning, so we are using a singular verb is. Titles of single entities, that is books, organizations, countries, etc. are always singular. Harry Potter is an interesting novel. So, Harry Potter, it is a single entity. It has got a title which is a single entity, so we write is. So children, with this we come to the end of our session. I hope you all have understood the rules and the basic requirements of subject verb agreement. Read the content of the book thoroughly. Do exercise in textbook from the PDF sent to you. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.